My name is Jacqui McBurney. I am a senior program manager across urgent and emergency care. I work in the NHS and I cover a huge geographical area across the North East and Yorkshire region. I'm a keen runner. I'm a very outside, outgoing person. I am a marathon runner, I'm an ultra marathon runner and a cyclist. Found myself at 46 suddenly experiencing complete sudden insomnia. It was absolutely overnight. It was brutal, and I literally couldn't leave the house. And as my insomnia just massively increased, it impacted on every single aspect of my life. One of the things I wanted to do was to explore myself, what this might mean, what it meant for me, and how the feelings I had were kind of taking over. My GP offered me antidepressants and sleeping pills, neither of which I felt were appropriate. I was at the stage where I was about 18 months into my journey. I was trying to manage my day job, and talking to my friends at work, I gradually came to the conclusion myself that this might be hormonal, and started to research that and look into it a lot more deeply than I had before. Had absolutely no idea that insomnia was in any way connected to menopause. I felt like my confidence had gone off a cliff. I wasn't sleeping. It was impacting on every aspect of my life. And I was literally within a centimetre of going off sick. And I knew if I went off sick, I would be off. I met with my Peppy nurse and we started that process. And my nurse introduced herself, told me a little bit about herself, which was nice. It was informal. And the critical thing for me, because of my struggles and my insomnia, and I didn't have to attend an appointment anywhere. I didn't have to go anywhere. I just buzzed a reply back up, and I didn't leave the house. She was available. We swapped information. She even popped up randomly over the weekend. How's the sleep pattern going? And it was because it wasn't a firm set of fixed scheduled appointments, and it was via my phone in the house or a phone call. It was so accessible and it reached into me, which made it easy. And for me, as a very experienced registered nurse, it was really important to have that clinical, holistic assessment at the beginning of that. And that's what happened. What we did was we shared the information between us about other aspects of my life. Let's talk about your general health, your general well-being. And then we drilled into, let's have a look at what's going on with the hormones. What symptoms are you having? What is your menopause like? And at that point, I think it is probably the turning point for me. She helped me change the whole of my medication timings, and basically I slept, which made me feel emotional. The next day I started to cry because I'd slept, and I hadn't slept for, I can't even remember how long. And because I'd slept, I felt calm, I felt relaxed, and I was literally blown away. I have to say, on my own personal level, it was absolutely life-changing.